Hey guys, good morning. How are you doing? I haven't talked to you in so long. I've missed you guys. I am officially finished my 21-day Go Live challenge, so I'm probably going to be doing some lives maybe once a week. Going live every day with two kids at home was a huge challenge, to say the least. So I actually have them set up upstairs right now with some food, and I'm hoping it takes them about as long to eat the food as it does for me to talk to you guys today, because if not, we're going to have some visitors. So what I wanted to talk to you guys today about, just something that I've recently kind of discovered as I've been on this journey, bringing my business online and trying to explore this new world of attraction marketing and sharing my journey with you along the way. There are lots of stories out there about people who have overcome, and I mean, you follow those people on social media. We love those people. They were down on their luck, they applied themselves, they learned a new skill, and now look where they are now. And we need those people. We need them to motivate us, we need them to inspire us, and to let us know what's possible. But I feel like lately, for a while now, I've kind of felt like we've almost overdosed on positivity and encouragement and everything that's going on in the world. You know, nobody wants to focus on the negative, everybody wants to focus on the positive. But it just kind of seems like everyone is a coach and everyone has the answer and everyone is an expert and everyone has the perfect house and is the perfect mom, and they can teach you how to be the perfect mom too and buy all the perfect mom stuff, and it gets a little bit exhausting. I don't know about you guys, how you guys feel about it, but I'm a little tired of perfect, or more to the point, the pretending to be perfect, because that's what is happening. It's pretending. And to a certain extent, everybody pretends on social media. Like, that's just the way it goes. And honestly, more power to them. If I could fake it and make a buttload of money on Instagram, I'd be doing it too. I'd be doing it right now. But I can't. And I am not that perfect person. I am not a perfect mom. I'm not an expert at anything. And I find it more exhausting and draining than anything else to pretend that I am. To pretend to be something that I'm not. And I don't know if you guys feel that way as well. I'm sure that you do. It's exhausting to put up a pretense. So let me know if you guys feel that way. If you let me know in the comments if you sometimes feel like you're just tired of pretending to be something that you're not, because you think that's what you need to be in order to be successful. Now, after my first son was born, he didn't sleep. Like, you know the story. Babies don't sleep. And I became obsessed with sleep and figuring out how to get him to sleep. Like, I was convinced that the key to being a good mom and getting a handle on my day was getting a handle on his sleep. So I was Googling nonstop, and I found a program that outlined for me a step-by-step plan by a well-known sleep expert. There's that word again, expert. She had a step-by-step plan that I could follow to get my baby sleeping again. And I did it, and it worked. And I thought it was like a miracle. And she obviously knew her stuff. She knew what she was talking about. And I went through her program, and I came to find out that she trained other people to do what she did, to help babies sleep, and in turn, you help families sleep. And I thought that that was just the coolest job ever. Helping babies sleep. Like, that's awesome. Like, how ignorant was I? I didn't even know that how controversial this topic was. I didn't know, like, the online wars that were raged on this topic by moms, the topic of sleep. I didn't have any idea. I just wanted to help people. And so anyways, I signed up for her course and I became a sleep consultant. Now, I just wanted to help people, and I wanted to help all the tired little babies out there, because to me, there was nothing sadder than a tired baby, a baby that wasn't getting enough sleep. And it really did break my heart, and I wanted to help those families. But to do so, I had to put myself in the position of expert. Moms would come to me tired, and they wouldn't trust me with their families, with their babies, unless I was an expert. Now, I felt so uncomfortable playing that role It just was not me. Putting myself in that position of expert felt really weird. It didn't feel comfortable at all. It felt wrong to me. I couldn't figure out a way to help them and get them to trust me without putting up that pretense. And people saw right through it. They knew that I was uncomfortable. They knew that I was nervous and that I wasn't feeling it. And when you're dealing with moms who haven't slept in 6 months, like, they have no problem calling you on your shit. Like, they will straight up call you out. And I just knew that this role that I was playing was not sustainable for me. So the role of expert didn't fit me at all. And not because I didn't have value, not because I didn't have something to offer, but because I was putting it out there in a way that wasn't me, that didn't fit me. And to be honest, this is what I'm most grateful for attraction marketing teaching me. For many years, I was trying to find a place for myself in the online world, in online marketing and social media, but I didn't have a clear path or vision for me, not someone else's vision, but for myself. And that's very hard to find. And I'm not even 100% there yet. And I am learning the strategies of attraction marketing. I'm implementing them in my business. I'm already seeing results. I'm not where I want to be yet. But the reason why I'm grateful for attraction marketing thus far, because it's shown me a clear path, and it's shown me that I don't have to pretend to be someone else. I don't have to pretend to be someone else to be successful, and that's a really powerful thing. Like, that alone is enough to keep you going. Regardless of success, regardless of sales, regardless of all the other stuff that comes along with attraction marketing, that alone is enough to sustain you. And like, I used to think I needed to be in the perfect spot in my life to speak out, or when I overcame this hurdle, I would start, or when whatever crap I was dealing with in my personal life was done, then I would be in a better headspace and I would give it a go. Like, I thought I had to be perky and positive and bubbly to be putting myself out there and to be successful. And that's just not me, and that's just not the case. So you don't have to be in a perfect spot, and you don't have to be like everyone else. And you know, whatever crap it is that you're dealing with in your personal life, it'll be done, and then you'll have something else that you need to deal with. Like, there's never going to be a perfect time. So you really just do have to start. So if you're in a place where you're feeling like maybe you're not at your best, you're feeling like there's no way that you could ever do what they're doing, and there's no way that you could be successful online, or you couldn't put yourself out there because of all this stuff that I just said, don't worry about what other people are doing. I know that's easier said than done. It's, you know, sometimes you just get sucked into that, oh, I could never do what they do, and poor me attitude, but try your best not to worry about what other people are doing, and just take that first step. Find the reason that you want to help others, and find a way to do it in your own way. Like, you may think that the stuff inside your head is not valuable, but it is. And I think of all the times that I was trying to do something, and I sat in front of my computer not having a clue how to do it, and I just did it until I figured it out. And I learned these things on my own. And that is knowledge that I have that I can share with someone else, with all of you. So you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be in a position where you want to help others, and you're open to learn new things. That's it. And that is very refreshing, because that puts you in a place where you can be yourself and still do all the things that you want to do. It's hard work starting a business and pushing forward when you're not yet getting the results that you want. And if you are doing it in a way that doesn't feel true to you, you're going to burn out really, really quickly. So learning about attraction marketing and getting started with the 10-day boot camp has given me the courage that I needed to do it on my own, and do it in my own way, and the tools I need to get started. And most importantly for me, a step-by-step action plan, because personally I need that. I need clear direction, or I tend to get confused and overwhelmed really easily. And the internet has lots of shiny things to look at. It's a place where you can very easily get lost. And if you don't have that clear action plan, on those days where you're feeling unmotivated and pretty darn useless, it's easy to just throw in the towel and just say, I don't know what's going on here. Because there's days, even when you do have a clear action plan, that you're going to get muddled. You're going to feel like you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do. But when you have something to refer back to, a step-by-step plan, then you can kind of pull yourself out of the muck and you can continue to move forward. So that's really, really comforting when you're first starting out, because, when you're learning all this new stuff, your head just gets full and you can be overwhelmed, and it can just sometimes be too much. Oops, sorry, I just knocked my camera. So I guess what I'm trying to say is just start. If you have a network marketing business and you are trying to figure out how to bring it online, just start. Get your business page up. Start putting out valuable content. And if you don't have an audience yet, who cares? Just do it for yourself. If you come with the mindset of, I am here to serve and I want to help people, people will come to you. It will take time, but they will come. What is it? If you build it, they will come. I heard that a bazillion times. But helping others is the way that we help ourselves. And it's the way that you can build in a way that feels good to you and not slimy and backhanded and, some of the techniques that maybe we've used in the past, I know I've used in the past, that didn't feel good to me. And I just wanted to say to you guys today, if you need any help along the way, like I said, I am not an expert. I've learned a ton of stuff that can be of value to you. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you need help setting up your business page or creating graphics, if you like me are maybe not super technical or social media savvy, I had to learn the hard way how to do all that stuff, but I can definitely help you guys out. So anytime you have a question or you need help in a specific area, just send me a message and I will, we can chat about it in Messenger, or however you want to do it. We could even set up a Zoom call and I could talk you through whatever it is that you are struggling with. Anytime, do not hesitate to contact me. So like I said, my 21-day Go challenge is over. I missed a bunch of days, but I did the best that I could. So don't go back and count how many I did. I did the best that I could. And I did learn a lot. It did make me a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. So if that is something that you struggle with, I would suggest it. The one good thing about it was it did make me more comfortable. Don't feel like you need to do the 21 days. If you want to do a 10-day Go Live challenge, if you want to do a 5-day Go Live challenge, whatever you feel like you want to do, it will help you. And going live can really help to broaden your reach on Facebook and give you more organic reach. So if you have been shying away from it, if that's something that you need help with, message me and we'll chat it out. Okay, so I thank you so much for continuing to be with me and for giving me a few minutes of your day. I'm really grateful that you're here in this community with me. And next week, we're going to be talking about help to build that audience on your Facebook page, help to bring those people in, targeted people that are going to connect with you in a meaningful way. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next week. Okay? Bye.